Okay guys, so here is a parade video and we have to start correcting our images because right now it seems shitty. So, parade, it's exactly the same things. So as you can see we have the same numbers. We are clipping here but not here. The same example, the same thing. For the color correction, I repeat, color correction, not parade. You have to do the same things. Sorry, parade. Yeah. So we have our red channel, green channel and blue channel. Usually the highlights should be at the same line, the mids should be at the same line and the blacks should be at the same line. What I mean same line I will show you immediately. I mean something like that. Okay, this is the same line, but be attention over here because sometimes we have the sky. So if your image have a lot of sky and the sky is blue, it's obviously that the highlights of the blue will be higher. So in this situation you don't need to match up all the lines. So be careful on that. Anyway, so I did already my highlights. The parade is the same thing, guys. You can see you can see it's going from the blacks to the whites like this, from down up, and your image, like if you want to read your image over here, it's going like this, from the left part of your image and going to the right. So as you can see, guys, over here we have some reds, and if you click here and you press here display quality focus, I will press it for you now, you can see in your parade when you put your cursor which point of the image is that. So as you can see, I told you it's from left to right. You can read your parade, your waveform, your histogram, everything. It's going from left to right. Anyway, parade now. How I use parade? I just already did the highlights, but let's say that I didn't do them. So I need to balance my colors with the parade. With the parade I balance my red, green and blue, my RGB, my colors, everything. So I should align all those things. So I will start from the highlights. As you can see, ticking a bit left, a bit right, you will find the stability over here, so, and all three will be the same. Okay, I'm good like this. Now, my whites, my highlights are not clipping, so I'm good with that. But my blacks are actually clipping, and I think they are clipping a lot. So I should take them up, 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 higher, higher, higher. Okay, I think here we are ready. We are okay over here. But as you can see, the blues, the blue, the green and the red, they are not at the same line. Actually, the blue is missing a bit. So I should make them align like I did with the highlights, right? Okay, so let's try it a bit. You should play a bit here, over here. Okay, and here we go. I can see that my mids should be, my mids are here, those, I think. If you are not sure where your mids are, you can go here and find your, let's say, mid-exposed points with the display quality qualifier focus, and if you are sure that this is a mid-tone, you can find where exactly they are, so you can understand if you are higher or lower. So I can see clearly that I'm higher because it's everything too bright over here. So I'm going to my mid and I will taking down a bit, so I will make my image less bright because it was so bright. So let me please a pause. I need a coffee drink. Okay, let's continue. So now I can see that my image is a bit shitty, but to see it better, I will put some saturation more to my image so I can understand better what's going on over here. So I can see that it's a bit yellow. It's a bit yellow, so I have to check my parade to understand why my image is a bit yellow, because I think you can see here the mids are not correct. So I should go also here in my mids, and I will try to put them a bit higher, like that. Okay, I take them a bit down. No, I can let it also over here. And I think we are much better. Much better. So I will put also here some saturation, because I repeat, I shoot with S-Log profile, so all my colors was flat. I should give some color to my image. It's not only color correct, I have to give some color so I can understand what's going on here. Okay, I did the parade. I give some contrast and maybe some pivot also. And I'm still not happy with my image, because I can see it's too red over here. My image is red and I don't like that. So I will try a bit more to fix that. So let's go on my highlights, and I should go like... usually we're trying to match everything with our green, because it's something that we are trying to match up everything with our green, because usually it's the greens that stay in the correct point. Also, here now it's a bit tricky, the image, because as I explained before, my C was green. So it's normal if I have higher the greens over here, and maybe a bit higher so my highlights the blues, because the sky is blue. Anyway, from my parade I'm doing that. As you can see, our image is this one. I think it's look pretty nice. The color seems correct. So this is how we are using the parade. And now we have to go on the vector scope. So if you want to see the vector scope, click here.